Alright, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today I'm here with the screen recording, as you guys can see, and I'm back with another how-to cop, and I'm going to be showing you all how you guys could secure the upcoming University Blue Dunk Low drop. We'll be going over resale, places where it's dropping, and kind of the basic details to it, what I think, and that'll be kind of all. So I hope you guys will enjoy. If you want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Let's make the goal in this video like 150 likes, something very simple. If we could hit that, that'd be dope. Again, just liking the video gets the video out there more, and also just kind of helps me out, and yeah, gets the channel out there more. So road to 50K, of course. Also got a giveaway going on there, so yeah, that's another reason too. If you want to subscribe, we got the giveaway coming soon. So let's just kind of get into the basic details of everything with this drop. So if you look on the Dunk Low University Blue right here, and also, this is all down below, my Instagram and all that's in the descriptions. But aside from interrupting myself, you guys can see the Dunk Low University Blue drop is happening very soon. You guys can see on June 24th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, this drop is going to be happening. So just be there for it. Obviously, if you're on the West Coast, 3 hours earlier, so 7 a.m. or if you're on basically anywhere other than the Eastern Time zone in the U.S., you're going to want to stay tuned for this drop. Because it's going to be at a different time, so make sure check in your app. Even if you're overseas, I think this has already dropped over in the EU. I might be incorrect, but I'm pretty sure it has, at least in some Raffles. I know that for sure. So just if it has already dropped there, then my bad not making this video a little bit earlier. But I think it was before this even appeared on Snkrs there. But yeah, just don't forget $100 retail. Also, that's very affordable for usual sneakers drop. It's a normal dunk price, but this is easily going to be some good profit. So just don't miss out on it, because you can definitely make some money. So just make sure you have at least like $110, $115 in your account, because that's how much it'll probably cost after shipping and tax, I think. But I'm not really the expert. I'm not like a calculator, you know what I mean? But yeah, kind of looking into it a little bit further and kind of some other details on it. Do not forget, it is also dropping in grade school sizes as well, and preschool sizes. You can see the big kid sizes. I don't know, I mispronounced that, but $85 retail. These are actually reselling really well right now. They're actually reselling for more than the adult sizes, believe it or not, in some of the adult sizes, not in all of them, because there's some adult sizes that are obviously more profitable than these. My recommendation for this drop is the bigger size you get, the more money you'll make. Other than like if you get a size 13, then you might have a bit of trouble selling that, but you'll find a buyer. But I mean, 11 and a half, 11, 10 and a half, 12, all golden sizes. I'd be going for those in adult sizing. But you can see they also got the little kids ones here too. I think these are reselling a little bit, but it's not a lot of profits, pretty small profits. So I would just kind of skip on those, and also the toddlers. So if you got a little kid or whatever, then keep them fresh like that for $50 right there. I'd definitely do that for sure. But aside from that, and some other details on this one right here, so I mean, yeah, the $100 retail, it really just resembles like something like the Dunk Low Coast. Only difference between this and the Dunk Low Coast is that you can see it's a white on the insole right here with the Nike symbol. On the Dunk Low Coast, it's golden, and also on the tag right here, it's a blue. On the Dunk Low Coast, it's golden, and also on the back with the Nike embroidery right here, this is white. On the Dunk Low Coast, it's golden. So this shoe looks a lot like it, and that's why a lot of people are saying do not hold this shoe, because there's already a model that looks exactly like it that's gone up. This could potentially be a hold, so I guess we'll kind of get into the resale aspect and all of it right now. So you can see kind of on the resale market right now, if you look at these prices, I would ignore these because these are all grade school, but if you start looking at 7.5 and up, kind of looking at 7.5 through 9.5, it's kind of at like 230, 260 right now. But the second you start getting to that size 10, the prices jump above 280 for at least now, and then like 10.5, 320, 11, 315. We'll just look at some of the recent sales to see if it's been holding there. So okay, you can see it's been kind of heading more into the 290, 280 range. So we can safely assume that most of these sizes will probably drop below $300. So if I had to give a resale estimate right now, just kind of for these, for like sizes 7.5 through like 9, I would probably say resale is going to be around like I'm going to say 200 to 230, and that's what I'm thinking it'll be, because I'm just thinking some people will drop it down to 200, maybe a little below that for those sizes, and then if you're copping anything above that's 7.5, or not a 7.5, like that size 9, 9.5, anything above that, those are kind of going to be reselling, I think, for around 250 to 280. Again, it could drop, but I'm thinking it'll be around 250, 280, and I think some of the bigger sizes potentially could be a hold, like 11.5. That might be a hold. Again, a lot of these classic colorway dunks have been going up in value. I've actually noticed. I was very surprised by it. Like the Dunk Low Black went up in value a lot. A lot of people have been like saying, hey, a lot of YouTubers were saying, I just noticed my camera's been shaking, but a lot of YouTubers have been saying sell the dunks, sell this, but I mean, there's no reason to sell them if they're going up, you know what I mean? So I mean, completely was wrong on that, and I'll admit I was wrong. A lot of these dunks are still there. They're still super hyped. That's why I've been saying, like there was a recent dunk drop. I was like, invest in that, all suede dunks. So yeah, there has been some holds. Now, aside from the adult sizing, if you go look into the actual grade school sizing for these ones right now and go look at the recent sales, you can see the grade school pairs are selling for more than the adult ones, at least in some of those sizes. They're selling for around like kind of, I'd say 230 to 270 right now, and that's kind of a pretty fair range for some grade school sizes. Now, it's not unusual that grade school sizes sell for more than the adult sizes at first, at least before the drop, but once we get more grade school pairs out there, these will probably drop in value a lot, probably below $200 in most. That's what I'd have to assume, but I mean, they could go up a bit. These will probably stay, in a value. Some of these sizes will stay above the value of some of the adult sizes, like that size 7.5 through 9. There might be a couple grade school pairs out there. Some of those grade school sizes, like we can see which one's kind of going for the most right now in the grade school sizes. So like, maybe a 5Y or like a 5.5Y or like a 7Y that could potentially be staying above some of the adult size pricing in like a 7.5 or 9. But again, still profitable. If you get any of these grade school ones, will be especially profitable since, they're really cheap. But yeah, my grade school size estimation, I'm going to give it a range of 185, or I'm going to say 180 to 220. And that's a pretty fair range, pretty fair size range, but I think these will kind of have a lot of, space between the sizes. I think some of those, like a 5Y might be going for like 180 or kind of 190, and like a size 7Y or 6.5Y, those could be maybe going for around 200, 220, or some of the other ones, at least amongst the 3.5 through 7Y size range for grade school. So aside from Resell and all that, I've given a lot of kind of in-depth details on this, so let's just kind of hop into how you guys could actually directly secure this off the Snkrs app. Now, if you've been here watching my videos before, then you kind of know what I'm going to get into right here. I always link this video down below right here. It's my how to cop on Snkrs video. Really shows you guys how you can make multiple Snkrs accounts on the app to actually successfully cop more often. Because again, that's kind of the details of the Snkrs app. It's mainly luck on the app, but if you make more accounts to enter in the drops, because think about it, if you have one account going for a drop, that's obviously not going to hit as often as you have in like 5 or 10 accounts or 15 accounts that you've made entering in the drop every time. Because 15 accounts, that's 15 to whatever odds versus 1 to whatever odds. You know what I mean? And I'd rather have 15 chances than 1. So this video kind of explains how to do that. And I promise you guys I have a Snkrs tip video coming very soon. It'll probably be after my beach vacation. I'm going to the beach 23rd through 28th. I'm recording a lot of videos in advance right now, but this one will be coming out today. This one isn't in advance or anything, but just stay tuned for that. I'll probably actually be planning that over the beach or something like that, just since I'll have some time there to think and do that. So yeah, that'll be a fun little trip. Maybe I'll bring the camera along, we'll see, but I'll probably leave it here just because, I'll probably just be trying to take a few days off since I'll be working hard on YouTube for the next few days here. But aside from that, I also want to link my guys at Secret Sauce down below. Huge shout to them as always. These guys are a $60 monthly fee, but do not forget, these guys can help you cop a release just like this one. Since this drop will be happening on FOOTSITES, do not forget, this is not just a Snkrs exclusive release. This will be dropping on Foot Locker, Finish Line, JD Sports, all those kind of online places that usually have the drops going on, and these guys can actually help you secure it because they actually have bot providers in the chat that can run for you and help you cop releases. Now, how it would kind of work again, and don't forget, they can show you how to resell random items, PS5 stuff. If you need to get your hands on a PS5, they can help you get one. It's great. They've helped me get a couple PS5s actually, and I made some money flipping those. And also this piece right here, the Mortal Kombat arcade. But aside from that, there's plenty of other things they've got me, plenty of shoe releases, and I'm definitely going to be entering, when I'm at the beach, I will 100% be entering in the tickets for the University Blue drop and whatever releases they'll be coming up, because I'm trying to make sure they secure those for me if I forget about the drops, but I'm sure I won't. But how they'd actually help you out and help you get a release is once you're in the chat, they have this section called tickets in the chat, and basically how it works is once you're in the ticket section, it takes you to the site, it'll link you to the site. It'll kind of show you all the tickets that are going on right now. Like the bot providers will constantly update you on Discord, kind of showing you what tickets they got going on, but you can also visit the site that they link, and it'll kind of show you all the paid and free slots they got going on right now. Obviously, the paid slots is just if they cop the item for you, you just got to pay them whatever fee they say after. Just make sure you enter in the ticket only if you'll pay the fee after or whatever. And then for the free slots, those are just for all the members, any members in the chat really, and you can enter in those whenever. But again, those fill up really quickly, so make sure you enter in those tickets as quickly as you can so they can actually help you cop those releases, because because again, they fill up, some are limited, and that's really how it works. But don't forget, totally worth it to be in this chat. You can easily make your money back. Just utilize everything they have in it. Again, I mean, they can help you resell a lot of items. They can give you one-on-one help if you're trying to like get set up on botting and stuff like that. It's a really in-depth chat. Just if you use it to your full advantage, I promise you it'll benefit you. So that's really all I gotta say right there. So huge shout out to my guys at Secret Sauce again, as always. And let's kind of hop into the rest of the video. And oh, don't forget, if you want to get into the chat, send them a message on Twitter. Be like, yo, Tristan sent me, how can I get into the chat? And yeah, they're limited. They don't let everybody in, but you know, they can maybe let you in if you just, you know, do that. But also you can go to their Instagram and just stay tuned for when they drop invites again. That's another way you can get in. So aside from that right there, I also want to link this article down below. I'm going to be linking, of course, always link my guys at Raffles Sneakers down below. And I will also be linking this House of Heat article down below, since House of Heat shows you all the foot sites that are dropping this release. I mean, there's plenty of them right here, and there'll be some other ones, I'm sure. I mean, you see Foot Locker, they're dropping it. I mean, I went on their site, they're dropping it in the adult and grade school sizing right here. And then also in House of Heat, you guys can see, I mean, they show all the locations. So both these will be linked down below. Raffles Sneakers just kind of shows you all, again, all the raffles going on right now around the world, globally, kind of that you can enter in, all the details to it. And you can see there's plenty of them, so plenty of opportunities to enter and, you know, win a pair through a raffle right there. And some of them are closed, but some are still open. And that's really all I got to say right there. And that's how you guys can cop the Nike Dunk Low University Blue off FOOTSITES and off the Snkrs app. All the details to it. So if you have any questions down below, leave them. I'll be there to answer them. And of course, if you got any questions on making sneakers accounts, stuff like that, go to this video. I can help you out. I answer most of the questions on it as long as I don't miss it. But yeah, we'll just kind of hop into the outro. So if you want to check my Instagrams, any of that will be down below. My Discord, you can feel free to check it out there. And also Secret Sauce. But don't forget, if you want to subscribe and like for more content like this, more how-to cop videos, stay tuned on the channel. We're always doing sneaker investment videos, unboxings, and you know, stuff like that. Really just more interesting content. We've been trying to do some vlogs recently. Of course, I'll probably have a little break in the vlogs for a few days here, since again, I'm about to go on vacation. But after that, I'll be hitting y'all with plenty of content, hopefully vlog related. And yeah, I'll end the screen recording here because I don't really need to say much more. So I'm Tristan. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.